to the library. It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Shelley Wordsworth.
Shelley and Jackson.
Working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come on, be a story maker.
Okay, it's time to go home. Let's go. Come on, Fen, this way.
Story makers. Story makers. Story makers.
It's midnight in the library. Hello.
Time for all story makers to come out. Are you ready?
The sun is down, the stars are bright, story makers come out at night. Hello, I'm Shelley Wordsworth, magical maker of stories. Come on, what are we waiting for? Let's have some fun!
You look smart, Jelly.
I am smart. I'm being a nurse.
Oh.
I look after people when they're not well.
Oh, yes, I know. I heard the children in the library reading about hospitals today.
Oh, there are lots of nurses in hospitals.
Oh, can I be one then?
No.
Oh, why not?
Well, there's only one uniform, and it's my size.
Oh, well, what can I be then?
Oh, I know.
What?
You could be a doctor.
Oh, right. Do they get to dress up?
Not always, but they do have these special boxes.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Yeah. So we're ready.
Yes, I'm Dr. Jackson.
And I'm Nurse Jelly.
So who do we look after then?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Hi there, little friend.
Hello, Jelly.
Oh, you look tired.
Yes.
Am I? But I'm full of beans.
Oh, full of beans. That's not good.
But I was feeling fine just a minute ago.
Oh.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah?
You're doctors and nurses.
Yes.
We're looking after you.
Yay! Thank you, nurse.
Right. See? No sign of the beans there.
What?
Well, you said you were full of beans, so I'm looking for the beans.
No, I meant that I was feeling fit and well.
Well, we'll soon see about that. Right, madam, tell me, when you blink, do you wink?
Yes, doctor.
And when you're tickled, do you giggle?
Yes, doctor.
Well, that's it then. What you need is a giggle bandage. That will make you better. Come on.
I think that would make a better story.
Oh, yes, a story.
Now, one bandage into the story machine, and we're going to need your help as well. Imagine a story.
It's a playbook.
And it's called Nurse Hannah and Dr. Louisa. Hello, Doctor. Are you there? Please, can you come quick? My Teddy's very poorly and feeling rather sick. Don't worry, little Teddy. The doctor's on her way. I think she'll be here very soon and will get you better today. Hello there, Doctor. Please, can you come this way? Teddy's lying in his cot as he's far too ill to play. Look at his tummy. It's covered in spots. Big ones, little ones, lots and lots and lots. nurse, take his temperature. He's feeling very hot. Perhaps it's the measles. Perhaps that's what he's got. Now have a look at Molly. She's got a bump there on her head. She was being very naughty and jumping on her bed. Oh, and she says her arm hurts too. Perhaps it needs a bandage. It's looking rather blue. Wrap the bandage round, nurse. Make it nice and tight. Then let Molly rest in bed. I'm sure she'll be all right. Panda has a cough and it's making him wheeze. Can you listen to his chest, Doctor? Uh-oh, I think he's going to sneeze. Here's some medicine with a special spoon. Take it 3 times a day and have the first one soon. I must be going now, nurse, so tuck them all up tight. Keep them warm and comfy and they'll sleep well tonight. Get better, little patients. I will watch you night and day until you're feeling better and can come back out to play. Ah, what a gentle doctor and nurse. A bit like you two, really. You've done a very good job of bandaging me up, I must say.
Yes, Shelley, you're lucky to have us to look after you.
Oh, there, Shelley. We'll soon have you feeling better.
Oh, but Doctor, what about her broken foot?
Oh, yes. More bandages, nurse. More bandages.
Oh, they're a bit tangled
No,
up.
it's all right, doctor. My foot's okay. It doesn't really need a bandage.
All right. Well, what shall we do now, then, nurse?
Oh, we could play with your doctor's box.
Oh, yes. Right now.
What's that?
I think this is for putting patients to sleep. I think you banged them on the head.
Hang on, doctor. That's not what it's for.
No?
No, the doctor uses it to tap the patient's knee, but gently.
Oh, the knee. Right.
Do it again, do it again.
All right, just once more. You can see my knees okay.
Oh, dear. Amazing. Jackson, you're a real doctor.
Oh, he's a very good doctor, isn't he? Oh, now, what else have you got in your box?
Oh, there's that thing. I think it's a bumpety listener.
A bumpety listener.
It's a stethoscope. You use it to listen to your bumpety heart.
Oh.
Can I try?
Okay, come here. Let's have a listen to Jackson.
Okay.
Go on.
Jackson, I can hear your heart.
Oh, Shelley, we could make a story with this thingy.
Yeah. Good idea.
What?
We could make a story.
Good idea, eh?
A story.
What?
Now, will you help us with your imagination? Imagine a story.
Oh, it's a Barnacle Rock story.
And it's called The Tentacly Eel.
Papa Clam and Ellie say hi. Hi. Little Lee and Harry say ho. Ho. With Gruff and Electra they're gonna search for treasure down amongst the barnacles at Barnacle Rock. Yeah.
Once upon a tide at Barnacle Rock, Electra woke up feeling whizzy and sparky.
Wake up, Barnacles. It's a lovely morning.
She fizzed.
It's too early.
Groaned the barnacles.
We're not ready to wake up. Oh, all right. Keep the shows on. Oh, morning, Harry.
Shush, you'll wake Little and she's feeling a bit poorly.
Oh, sorry.
Hissed Electra.
Now what am I going to do?
Then, suddenly, she noticed something mysterious twisted around the seaweed. It was shimmer as silver and longly bendy like her, but it had 2 rather odd-looking tentacles.
Ooh.
she gasped.
A silvery eel with long tentacles. Hello, Chuck. Welcome to Barnacle Rock.
The tentacly eel didn't answer, but just quivered a little.
Hey, you'll have to speak up. I can't hear you.
Electra hissed.
Are you stuck? Never mind. I'll pull you out in no time.
She curled her body around the mysterious creature and pulled, but it was no use. It wouldn't come free.
Electra, stop shaking the seaweed. Oh, you've woken Little now.
It's okay, Dad. I'm feeling better.
I'm so sorry, Harry, love. It's just that, well, this rather handsome young man is stuck in the seaweed and I can't get him free. Would you help me?
Oh, all right.
Harry sighed. He curled his tail around Electra, who curled herself around the mysterious creature.
Steady. Steady.
Chimed the barnacles, waking up.
What's all the kerfuffle?
Grumbled Gruff.
Electra's friend is tangled up in the seaweed.
Cried Little.
Right then, let's sort this out good and proper.
And the tail end came free, but it was a very strange tail end indeed.
Hasn't it got a funny bottom?
Giggled the seahorse baby.
That's not an eel with a funny bottom. It's a stethoscope. Up top, there are people called doctors who look after you when you're poorly, and they use a stethoscope to listen to your body.
I was feeling poorly, wasn't I?
Chortled Little.
Can you listen to my body?
Well, put your belly next to that suckery thing, and we'll listen to you.
So the sea creatures checked Little with the stethoscope,
She sounds very grumpy.
said Electra.
That's because her tummy's rumbling.
Guffawed Papa Clown. I think it's time for breakfast, giggled Ellie. That's the end of our tentacly adventure for today.
Wasn't it funny? The creatures thought the listening thingy was a Neo, like Electra.
They've never seen a stethoscope before. Uh-oh, what's that?
It's time to take your tetrabus, Shelley.
No, I don't think... Oh! Oh, try her little Shelley magic, I think.
Sorry, Shelley, what did you say?
I said it's time for a little Shelley magic, I think. Magic sprinkles. Time for me to be doctor. No O's. What you need, princess, is this. And what you need, Jaxie, is this. Peace and quiet. Just what Dr. Shelley ordered. I'm only joking. Perhaps I could read my patients a story to make them feel better. Yeah? Okay, what should we use? Ooh, how about this nurse's hat? One nurse's hat to make a story. Will you help us? Imagine a story. It's a blue cow story. Blue cow goes to hospital.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow heard an ambulance siren in the distance.
Oh, I wonder what it would be like to go to hospital.
She's off again, said the other cows. So Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field.
I'd like a ticket to a hospital, please. There you go, madam. Hold very tight.
And they set off for a hospital. And then they arrived. Blue Cow was standing by the doors of a huge hospital. She looked down, and on the floor was a white coat and a stethoscope. "Moo! Someone must have dropped them," said Blue Cow. "I think I might just try them on." Blue Cow put on the white coat and stethoscope and walked into the hospital. Inside, it was very busy, with doctors and nurses rushing about and lots of people sitting and waiting. A woman wearing a uniform ran up to Blue Cow.
Right. Hello, I'm Nurse Georgia. You must be the new doctor. Hurry up and start treating patients. We're understaffed as usual.
Oh, hang on a second, started Blue Cow, but Nurse Georgia rushed off.
Well, surely it can't be that hard to be a doctor,
said Blue Cow. She walked into a cubicle, and inside was a little boy and his mum.
Hello, I'm Dr. Blue Cow,
said Blue Cow.
Hi, I'm Ralph, and I've cut my knee in the garden.
Blue Cow looked at Ralph's knee, and it was bleeding quite a lot. Blue Cow didn't like the sight of blood and started to feel a little unwell herself.
Do you think you'll need stitches?
Asked Ralph's mum. Blue Cow looked at Ralph's bleeding knee again and started to feel very dizzy.
Oh dear,
said Blue Cow. When Blue Cow woke up, she was in a hospital bed with a bandage on her head.
You fainted and banged your head,
said Nurse Georgia, who was standing by the bed.
You'd better take the rest of the day off, Doctor. Absolutely,
said Blue Cow. She stayed in the hospital all day and had a lovely lunch in bed.
Oh, I'm a much better patient than I am a doctor,
laughed Blue Cow.
Oh, you'll never guess where I've been.
Where have you been?
I've been to a hospital where I was a doctor and a patient.
Everyone knows cows can't go to hospital. But we know they can, don't we?
Funny Blue Cow. She liked being a patient, didn't she?
Yes, she did, my green queen.
Oh, look.
Oh, it's time for us to disappear.
Oh.
No O's, doctor's orders.
Oh, yes, the children will be here soon.
Dawn is upon us and the morning is nigh. We've made our stories and we bid you goodbye. Bye. Bye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Thanks for helping us. Goodbye.
Bye, story makers. Come back to the library again soon.